Okay, so here we're looking at the peak oil jacket. This one has been a labour of love. Many iterations have taken it to this point. We've produced it primarily for backcountry skiing specifications, but at the moment we're developing it also to complement motorcycle use. As you can see, this jacket is a hooded jacket with a reinforced brim to keep the rain away from your face, especially when you're wearing glasses, if you're wearing glasses, lined with wool. Obviously a motorcycle jacket, generally speaking, doesn't have such a hood, so this design can easily be without the hood and just a collar. It's a double placket and quite a generous double placket. It has a metal zipper running all the way up in front of that first placket, and then a wind flap placket that's either press studs or buttons. We use quite nice buttons, a range of unique buttons. The last one I did was a Brazilian tree nut that was cut into buttons, but they were $4 a button, very extravagant. The sleeve design here is taking from the Japanese kimono. It's a fairly common sleeve type in a lot of wind jackets. Basically, it doesn't have a raglan sleeve seam or a set-in sleeve seam. It's all one piece folded over. The benefit of that is you get full movement of your arm above your head, around in front of you and behind you, without moving or lifting the jacket. The thing to watch for, though, is naturally then you'll get some bulk of material when your arm is relaxed. But that bulk of material, just remember, is giving you the full range of movement of your arm when you're active. These flaps here, they're designed primarily to shed the water away from the openings, such as the vertical access zipper for your phone and whatever, and also the hand pocket. The hand pocket has two gussets in there. You've got to dig your hand in there. That's quite deliberate. There's one gusset in the front there that is designed to catch your keys and wallet if it's popping out, if you're jumping around. The other gusset is back here, which stops wood chips from the chainsaw use or snow or any other wind-driven element getting into the pocket. So you've got to dig your hand in there. When you're in there, you're in a nice snug wool lining. That pocket is sit deliberately up high, just under your chest, so that when you've got a backpack on, you can still access and use your hand warmers. As you notice, the leather, this is kangaroo leather, placed on all the wear points of a jacket. So this is designed to last multiple generations. The metal zipper vertical access up and down over hundreds of times will eventually wear through canvas edge, but the leather piping there will obviously withstand that use. And these big tabs here, when you've got gloves on, you can just grab it and open the jacket really quickly and do it up again. Different leather colours. This is a raw kangaroo leather, undyed. It has wax penetrating into it that's darkened it off. As your hand puts oil into it, this will darken off almost to the colour of the jacket. But we can get different colours, sometimes black, sometimes burgundy, and different colours on that all vegged hand. That piping is also critically on the end of the sleeve. That's where jackets over a long period of time tend to fray. So we've put some piping there to prevent that. Haven't been able to avoid Velcro. Velcro is a pretty crass material, but it's very effective. If you've got your gloves on, you can quickly cinch your cuff up around your hand very quickly without any fiddling around with studs or buttons. But optionally, we can put studs or buttons there if you'd rather not have the Velcro. And then again, at the bottom of the jacket is the piping to stop the fray. So that's all the way around the bottom of the jacket. And the only other thing to mention is that this jacket is unlined, except for the wool lining on the hand pocket. That makes it easier to wax and retreat the jacket. But the lining is an optional extra. It's fitted to this jacket and it's a garment in its own right. It can be worn by itself, and it's quite nice, and we'll look at that later perhaps. But it will fit within the jacket and be nice and snug. But you can take off the jacket and still wear the lining and not obviously be wearing a lining.